Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to Project Learn. So, Project Learn is a Reskill and Spark initiative aiming at upskilling tech enthusiasts on emerging AI technology with the help of workshops and hackathons and building a highly engaged Spark AI community. Through these workshops, you are taught how to create your first AI effect on Spark AI Studio with features that enhance the experience of Facebook and Instagram users. I'm Anamika, and before we start the workshop, I'd like to run through a small presentation to share the purpose, flow, application, and benefits of being a part of this program. So, as I mentioned, Project Learn aims at helping you kickstart your career in the domain of augmented reality by training you in the technology. The program structure is divided into three broad stages. In the first phase, we will walk you through Spark AI Studio and teach you how to create your first AI effect from scratch, which involves importing assets, canvas, face tracking, patch editor, and generating test link. In the second phase, we move a step further and teach you about the advanced filters and share with you Spark AI policies before you finally submit your effect. The submission of your effect will get you a meta certification and access to resources that will help you prepare for the hackathon. In the final phase, we will host a hackathon at your college level. You would be rewarded and recognized for your efforts and contribution. Before we move further, I'll quickly introduce Spark AI Studio to you all. So, Spark AI Studio is a tool used by the global community of creators and brands to create and share AR experiences using Facebook family of apps. And augmented reality is an interactive experience which digitally enhances what can be seen, heard, and touched in the real world. At the moment, we have over 600 million people using AR on Meta apps. Let's quickly have a look at what is happening in the field of AR. So, there are four key capabilities where AR is being used currently. To give you a brief insight, we have all come across those face filters on Instagram where we can add a mask on our face. This is done by using a face tracking capability. IKEA, the popular Swedish chain of home furnishing store, uses AR to help their customers choose the right furniture for their home through the world tracking capability. Similarly, while QR codes are very normal to scan, we can now also scan the pamphlets and business cards using the target tracking. And body and hand tracking movement, the latest capability introduced, offers utility to fashion brands, allowing users to try an outfit digitally before they can click on a purchase. So here are a few facts which I'm pretty sure you must have come across while scrolling your Instagram or Facebook. So, like the first one that you see here is the one wherein the hair color changes when you scream or getting a phone call from the celebrity. Similarly, uh, AR also plays a very impressive role in escalating your gamifying experience by mapping effects with facial expressions, gestures, and head movement. AR has also played a very crucial role during the pandemic in bringing the world to your drawing room by emphasizing on the moment, by making content much more interactive, enjoyable, and memorable. Having said that, what happens to the effect that I have created? The effect that we create on our Instagram is published on the Instagram user page in the stories section and in the reels. And the most amazing thing is that it is available for the audience worldwide to use and experience. Now, a very important question that again rises is, okay, I've learned how to create my AR effects and I've been creating it, as being used by people across, but how does it help me professionally? So there are many ways in which we can use AR to advantage. We can monetize the platform by building interactive AR effects for brands and creators. We can become AR UX researcher, AR developer, and educator. We can leverage AR in a career by identifying and solving problems. And we can also take the career further into learning VR and XR. With so many advantages, both immediate and long term, I'm pretty sure you're going to make the most of these workshops. And I hope you have downloaded the Spark Air Studio link that we had shared with you in the email. If you haven't done that, please do it before we begin the session. And Now, I'll quickly introduce to you the mentor for the day. We have Lakshit Pant, who's an AI creator for last 2 years and has created some amazing AI effects during his journey. He's also the campus ambassador at Reskill Spark AI Campus Ambassador Program in 2021. And today he would be hand-holding you into creating your first AI effect. Hi, Lakshit.
Hello everyone. Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Yeah.
What are we
Hello.
going to do today?
So we will try to make some face filters, and we will just try to rotate. I'm just planning to make a gamifying experience for everyone so that they can just start their career. First of all, we will just make some basic face filters, then we will just go to a little bit advanced, and we'll just gamify all those experiences. So hello everyone, how are you doing? So this is Lakshit Pant, Spark, your creator, and today I'm going to show you how to make your first AR effect. And today I'll make sure you are joining this effects so much. This is a morning time, and I'll make sure to you utilize your time. So filter is just a basic tool that helps you to create some filters. Precisely, I should say like this, because there are multiple avenues of multiple filters. Every filter, yeah, hello Karthik. So every filter that you see on Instagram is created, or in Facebook maybe, or in Messenger maybe. Every filter that you see there, that is created by any creator using Sparkia. So Sparkia is the tool by which you can create the Instagram filters and many more things, like some brand campaigning through 3D models or something like this. So you can just make some filters for brands and multiple firms, business cards, and QR code scanners and all these things. You can just make some immense things using this Spark. Yeah. Now the question comes, why ma'am has what are the future possibilities of this Spark? Yeah, how you should start, and what are, yeah. Hi Nagachandu. So there, like, how you should start and what are the future avenues, like VR, XR, escalating your career, and all these things. But I just wanted to mention this because Sparkyar has a really great brand building. You can make a brand of your own. Like, hello Shubhankar, you can create a brand of your own. What I meant by brand of your own here, like, you can just you can just build a good fan following, right? So you can just build a good fan following, and you can just start your career in start your creativity career right now. So this is the benefit. This is one of the most big benefit that Sparkia offers, and I precisely think this is the greatest offer that Sparkia gives us, because it has some really incredible perks. Now coming about the future avenue. So if you will learn some new tool, if you will just practice some new tool, definitely you can just work with. If you will just invest your time in any skill, you get better on it. You can just start making money on it. Definitely, that's a different aspect. And to be very honest, Sparkia has a really great money. So those who wonder, like those who wonder about generating some making some good amount of money in their career, Sparkia could be the right choice for you, because here you can get some really great numbers when it comes to money. So if I'll just show you some examples. So let me just share my screen. Just let me know if my screen is visible. I hope it's visible. Yeah, right. So perfect. So if I'll just show you something. So there are some things. Okay, Nike Spark filter. If I'll just show you this. So there is, I hope everyone had heard about Nike. Nike is a shoe brand. So Nike has recently created, so everyone is creating, augmented reality filter. So this is the AR filter that Nike has asked one of the AR creator to create. So if you will see, this is a 3D creation, and this is a virtual shoe, guys. If you will see, this is a virtual shoe, and you can just pop it out like this and do, rotate it. You can just, if you want to, put it on your shoe, like put it on your feet, like how it's looking on your feet, you can just do it that also. So there are multiple use cases of this AR filter. So if you will see, so if I can show you some more AR creations over here, you can just make something like this kind of gamifying. So there are multiple uh, you know uh, you will see something like this. If I something. So there are multiple things that Spark Air offers, and this is the best time to get started with this Spark Air because that's new in the market and very few people are just doing it. And this is the, if you will start right now, definitely you are going to have a really great career. Now coming upon a little bit on the so I'll just show you one more thing, right? So just give me a second. Okay, there it is. So there was an hackathon that was conducted by Reskill recently. So in that hackathon, some major prizes were there. I just wanted to show you some major prizes. So if you will see this, this is the hackathon that was conducted by Reskill, and five major brands had participated in that hackathon, like Ease My Trip, Kalankit, M Caffeine, Rage Coffee, and Vega. You must have heard about all these brands. So Ease My Trip is traveling brand. You can just book your tickets, airline tickets, and all these things. You can really get a good offers on your tickets. Next is Kalankit. So Kalankit is maybe a home furnishing brand, something like this. M Caffeine is a beauty brand. Rage Coffee is a coffee brand, and Vega is a hair product thing. So now, if I'll show you, if I'll just tell you about the Rage Coffee story. So Rage Coffee, it's funded by Virat Kohli. I hope everyone know Virat Kohli, right? Virat Kohli is the one of the best cricketer in all over the world. So Rage Coffee is a Virat Kohli funded brand, and one of the creator, one of the beginner has created one effect. And just to mention this thing, like no expert was supposed to participate in the brand hackathon challenge. किसी भी expert को allow नहीं था brand hackathon में participate करना. Even I wasn't supposed to participate in this hackathon. Only this hackathon was meant for only beginners like you, those who are joining this workshop. You are just beginners. So this hackathon was built for you, and it was, every beginner participated in this hackathon. And one of the creator has made a really great filter on the Rage Coffee theme. And y- to be honest, Virat Kohli has posted on his story tagging that AR creator, like, see, this person, like suppose Karthik has made that filter, Virat Kohli tagged Karthik on Instagram, like Karthik has created this filter, I'm using this filter, and look at this filter like this. And these are the benefits. So I was telling you about this brand building, so you can just get this type of brand building with this Spark here. And just so formally I was telling you about the Nike. So you, if you are making an AR filter for Nike, Nike will, I'm sorry, Nike will publicize it everywhere, and Nike will show it on in your TV ads, mobile ads, reel ads, and everywhere. And so there your brands get built, your personal branding your happens. So this is the perks of this park here. Now if you will see, now if I'll just show you something. So these were the jury panels, like all these are the CEO, CTO of these brands, and Alicia Ten from the US were also here in India. She traveled to India for this only, for this we can say this brand hackathon challenge only, and these were the meta partnership partners and all these things. Now, if I'll show you the benefits of the Spark Air hackathon, this is the MacBook Air, Apple iPad Air, and FNSE. These were the these were the benefits of the Spark Air. Yes, are benefits the Spark Air hackathon ke. We'll see this. Now there is one more hackathon, that is Diwali hackathon. If someone wants to participate and get these rewards also, you can just participate in this hackathon also, okay, because this hackathon is going on right now. So guys, this is the link of Diwali hackathon. You can just register yourself in the Diwali hackathon and participate and make a AR filter on the theme of Diwali. Like Diwali is coming, and you can just make a AR filter on the theme of Diwali. And there are three main challenges, that is collecting Diwali effects, digital fireworks, and family photographs. So you can just make some, let me just give you some ideas about what you can make. You can just make some, games related to when some gifts are raining, and you can just catching ink like this, like you're just doing hand like this, and your score is increasing, something like this. You can make, or you can just make digital fireworks also. Digital fireworks is something like if you will just your background is having some fireworks, or if you will just blink or something, do something like this, or if you will just wait for 2 3 seconds, it will start just digital fireworks or something like the family photograph. You can just make some border. So this is the most simplest one. The family photograph is, you can just make some border outlines and put it on the spark. Yeah, so these are the challenges you can just participate in, and again the benefits are amazing. You can just get a chance to win all these prizes. Still you can just register. So last day to register is 1 October. So please register yourself for this hackathon and do participate and do submit your AR effect, because this will really make, if you participate in this hackathon, this can really make your hackathon, this can really make your spark AR, this can really make your Diwali happy Diwali, because if you'll get MacBook Air, iPhone SE or OnePlus Nord this Diwali for free, for it, it's not for free, I'm really sorry, it's for your efforts that you will be putting on this spark. Yeah, so if you will just make all these Sparkia filters, you can just make your Diwali in happy in the real sense. So do participate in this hackathon. It's a great chance for you all. And again, no beginners are supposed to participate in this hackathon. I can't participate in this hackathon. So this is totally your choice. You can just make some amazing AR creations, participate in this hackathon, and get a chance to win all these prizes. Now, if you will see, there are some couple of more things I just wanted to tell. So, if you have to start with this Pakya, there are some basic prerequisites. What are these prerequisites? So, you must be wondering, like, there are some. So, I just wanted to tell you more about one more hackathon. So, there was a hackathon, global hackathon that was conducted by Meta on the Sparkia. First prize was something around $20,000. It was $20,000. Second prize was $15,000. Simultaneously, the prizes were till rank 500, and if you get rank something around 499, still you can win $300. Now you must be wondering, like, if these are the benefits of this park, yeah, why then it must be tough to learn and all these things. Definitely not, guys. Spark is just like a bucket where you just pluck some fruits and put in that bucket. That's it. This is all the work. That groundwork you have to do differently. You have to build your assets differently. Spark is just simply is that bucket where you are just plucking the fruits, putting in that bucket and sharing it to your friends. That's it about the Sparkia. And Sparkia doesn't require any coding experiences, no technical knowledge, nothing is required with the Sparkia. And this is the best part of the Sparkia. Sparkia just only need two things. That is, first is your enthusiasm. What this means now? Enthusiasm means the urge to build something new, the mindset to build something new, to create something new. Second is what we can say this. The second prerequisite is your creativity. You need some inspirations, like suppose if you live in South India, so suppose some inspiration you are making some on rain, something on rain, something on beaches, something on your environment or with your friends. That means you need some idea to build. So that idea comes from the environment. So though I'm talking about those ideas, or some basic ideas you can just make using this Spark. Yeah, so now those who want to get, so these are the only things that you need for this Spark. Yeah, these are the only two prerequisites that you need for the Spark, and nothing else is required, guys. That's it. So now if I'll just show you something, for getting started with this Spark, yeah, you just have to search Spark, download and click enter. You will see the first link that comes up to your screen, sparkyard.facebook.com. Just click on this link and you will see this page. So you just have to click on the download button and it will start downloading for you. I already have Sparkia. You can see here the Sparkia started downloading. I already have Sparkia with me. So I'll right now I have to have cancel it. So I already have Sparkia with me. So I'm just canceling it. Okay. So I'm just sharing this link. So using this link, you can just simply download your Sparkia studio. So just to be precise, Sparkia is not available for Linux users. So those who are having Linux in their laptops or their systems, you have to dual boot your system, or you can just use cloud servers in order to run your Sparkia studio. Okay. And for Windows users, for Mac users, it's available. Okay. So yeah, and guys, in if in between you get any questions or any queries, please let me know. I'd be very happy to address your queries. Okay. Now, if you will see, there are some numbers right over here. So you can see some insights my filters have got. So if you will see in last 28 days, so from last, so let me just tell you this. So from last 28 days I have been taking all these workshops. So this is I've been taking all these workshops and everything. I'm just going to different colleges and taking offline and online both kind of workshops. So this, in last 28 days, I can say this, like, I haven't made, not in last 28 days, in past 40 days I haven't made any filter. I haven't made any filter from last 40 days. Still, I'm getting these impressions. Why? Just because, so these are the filters effects that I have created. So these are the filters that I have created earlier. So I'm getting impressions on those former filters that I have created. So this is the beauty of the Spark, yeah, that you can just, every filter that you create is available globally. Every filter that you create is, every filter that you create is available globally. Suppose something like this. Suppose if a person, sure, will let you know. Great. So it's something like, if you make one filter here in, I'm right now in Noida. So if you in Uttar Pradesh, so if we'll just make a one filter from India, someone from USA, someone from Africa, someone from Egypt, maybe someone from UK can use it. Everyone, even those who are using, maybe I should say like this, those who are having Instagram, Facebook, or Messenger, anything, any one out of these three. So those who are having any one out of these three can make Sparkia filter. Can use your AR filter. Suppose Karthik is making something here, right here, AR filter. So someone can, use his AR filter in any part of the world. So this is the beauty of this Sparkia, that you don't have any limit here. Okay, you can do anything, whatever you want. So now the question comes, like, how you can just get started with. So simply you have to just download the Sparkia and click on the, just download the Sparkia and install your Sparkia in your laptop. Okay, so this is all about the Sparkia. And if you will see, these are the impressions that I got. You can just check out on the impressions, and you can just check out of last 7 days also. So these are my impressions on 7 days, something around 50K. So you can just, every time you can just do this like this. Now the, so if I'll just show you some examples, really great examples of what Sparkia. So why I'm just giving you these examples, because this will really help you out. So everyone, if you have a Facebook ID, please log in to your account. So let's just, give me a second, guys. Let me just log into my Facebook account. Those who don't have their Facebook ID with them, you have to make one new Facebook ID, because Facebook ID is mandatory for this. For Sparkia, for learning, for using the Sparkia Studio, you should have a Facebook ID, because without Facebook ID, you can't do it. Because Sparkia is a tool by Facebook, and you have to have a Facebook ID. Right now, I'm just logging into my account. So just give me a second. Okay, I'm just trying to log in into my Facebook account. Okay, yeah, perfect. And those who don't remember their Facebook password, you can just simply, reset your password or do something like this, because you definitely you need a Facebook ID in order to make yeah, in order to log in. So I just simply logged in. Now I just wanted to show you something. So you can see these this is a AR filter, guys. This is a AR filter. If you will see, this is the AR filter that you can make. So this kind of AR filters, you can just, so this guy simply, so this guy simply scan this QR code, and if you will see, this guy simply scan this QR code, and you can see this is a AR experience that Marina has created. So I'll just show you some more couple of examples what AR can give you. You can just make. This is also a great example of what you can make. So this is a person segmentation that you can make. You can just play different at a different level by making this AR creation. So there are some more different, you can see something like this. Here, make a color. You can just make a different color layout based upon your AR creations and some couple of more things like this. Okay, so I'll just show you something. Okay. And just to mention, there are no prerequisites for this Spark. Or you can just start making these filters just by opening your Facebook, opening your Spark. Yeah, you can just simply get started with this. So there, these are, and I just already showed you these filters. And Sparker has a really great community. If you will see, there are 118K members in this group. 118K members, guys. So you can just simply wonder how great is this effect. You can just simply make multiple things like this, and simply you can just make something like this, a person's face with you know segment. You can just make different games, something like this, something like this. So these are the all the. So you can, if you will see this number of you know impressions. So I was having impressions in K, in thousand. This guy is having impressions in millions. His impressions is 30 million, 304.4 million. This guy is having impressions. So these are the benefits of this Spark here. So you can just join this group anytime. I'll just show you this the link of this group. So you can just join the group anytime whenever you want. So this is the group that you need to join. And yeah, just give me just excuse me for a second. I'm just having one urgent call. Just give me a second. Okay. So now what we will do, we will just enough talking stuff. Let's do the real ground thing. So what I will do, I'll just simply open the Sparkia Studio. So those have Sparkia Studio downloaded with them, I'll highly encourage you guys to please open your Sparkia Studio and follow the steps that I'm doing. I can repeat the steps again and again, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Just you need to please open your Sparkia Studio and log in again. So this is me, Lakshit Pan. So please log into your Facebook account and log in through your Facebook account, and please open your Sparkia Studio, because this is what the Sparkia Studio looks like. So if you will see, this is what Sparkia Studio looks like and workspace looks like, and you just have to open the Sparkia Studio, and there are a bunch of things like blank project, sharing experiences, video calling effect, and if you will see, there are some couple of templates also. Now what are these templates and why these templates are ahead of templates? Simply in generic terms, template means some resources that has been provided to you to make your path smoother. So these are the resources, these are the already created AR filter, these are here. So these are here for your use case, so that you can play with your idea. So suppose after this workshop you get some idea, so tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or after a week, you get some idea like you want to create this, something like this, something like a you want to color your hair using this marker. So you will just see if there is any template available. I can color my face or something like this. So if you will see, now this is what we call a Sparkia workspace. If you will see, this is a Sparkia real-time simulator where you can just, so this is the beauty of this Sparkia, like you can just try and test out the things in the real time. You can just try and test out the things in the real time, and uh, you know you can just simply what you are creating. Suppose if you are creating something, you can just simply test it out, like how it is looking on your face. You can just test this thing, and you can just do whatever you want. Okay, so these are the benefits of the Sparkia. and you can just these are the simple things. This is a Spark your workspace, and you can suppose if I right now I just shaved my beard. So if I want to color my beard, how I'll make it? If I want to color my beard, how I'll how I'm supposed to make a color, how I can make my beard color. So I'll just choose some. You can just you have multiple real-time simulators that you can just use. Suppose something like this, something like this. So these are the simulators. So suppose if Karthik, a man, wants to create a female filter, how he will create? Suppose if Karthik wants to create a filter, because suppose if Karthik wants to create a filter that contains some makeup, some random makeup or some earrings, how Karthik will make it? Definitely, he can't tie, his face or the man simulator on for the female filter or the for the earring filter. Why? Because it won't, because a female face alignment is definitely different with a man's face alignment. So that's why these all these real-time simulations are here. So you can just try these filters on different faces, like how it's looking on a person on a beard, how it's looking on a person with wearing specs. You can just try it and test it out, like how it's looking on different faces, and like this on a word space, and how it's looking. And every time you can just choose your camera also. So I'll just use the magnifier thing, because because I just make sure you can get this thing for. So you can every time you can just click on this thing, and you can just start making your AR filters. So these are some basic things that you can just if I'll just show you something from here. In the top right left hand side of your screen, here is this video button. You can just simply click on this video button and choose between any of these real-time simulations. So this is how you can just click, and you can just switch on to this simulation while creating between your AR filters too. So it's not something like you have to make this AR filters before starting your AR filters, so that you can just switch between all these templates whenever you want. Now I have created a face distortion template. If you will see, this is how actually I look like. Hello with him. So guys, just see this thing. This is how actually I look like, and if I'll just apply some AR filter, Spark AR filter, to my face, this is how I can make. Now if I'll just scale my eyes a little bit more, if I'll just scale my nose a little bit more, I can do this. Scale my head, forehead, something like this. I can do something like this. So this is how I can just simply, so you can see this. Now you can just, so this is also a AR effect. You can just distort your face. You can just distort your face on some another level, and you can just, this is all about the Spark. Yeah, so you can just do whatever you want. You can just simply, you must have seen how I have done all these things. So you can see how you can just simply distort your face, how you can just simply change the face alignment and everything. Now till here, if anyone has any doubt, so I'm just discarding this. So if anyone has any doubt, please let me know. So for now, we will do the real work. So please open your Sparkia Studio and please follow the steps that I'm doing. What you have to do, you have to click on the second sharing options. You have to click on the sharing button. Why we are doing this? Because we want to share our filters through Instagram and Facebook. You can see the logo over here, Instagram and Facebook logo. So we want to share our filters through Instagram and Facebook. So we can just simply click on this. Now was the third one is used for video calling. So Facebook and Instagram or Messenger do supports video calling. So if you want, so and you can also apply some AR effects while video calling someone. So if you want to create that kind of effect, you can just click on the last one. But today we are going to click on the second one. Okay. So please click on the second one. Now if you will click on the second one, you will see some empty workspace, something like this. Okay, this is the real-time simulator where the scene is written. So here in the top left hand side of your screen, there is something called scene. So it's generic, like if scene is written, then we call it a scene panel. So below it, assets is written, we simply give it a name like it's an asset panel. At the right hand side, it's written properties panel, so you can just simply give it a name like properties panel. And in the, middle of your screen, here it is written viewport, you can just simply give it a name like it's viewport. So this is how simply terminologies, so you can just make. Now I have one question for you all. So this is a very basic question for you, for everyone. So guys, can you guys please just forget about augmented reality, forget about Spark here for a second. Just tell me, what's the first thing that you need in order to make, in order to use a Spark, in order to use a Instagram filter? What's the first thing that you need to use a Instagram filter? आपको क्या ऐसी सबसे पहली चीज चाहिए to use a Instagram filter? What's the first thing that you need? Just answer me this question and just waiting for your answer in the comment section, guys. So if anyone has any answer, like some basic terms, like it's just very generic, like how you will use Instagram filter. This is what I'm asking. What's the first thing that you need to use a Instagram filter, guys? What's the first thing? Like so many folks are here, like Karthik, with Taina, Subhankar, and so many folks are here. So Yadam, and so many folks are here. So I just wanted to know like how you think about this question. So this is, this is about okay, let me just tell you. So the first thing that you need is a device, because you can't run a Spark AR, you can't run a Instagram on a Nokia 1600. You need a smartphone for that, right? So how you will just do it? So if you will see, this is the beauty of the Spark, and that's what I just trying to tell you. If you will see, the first thing that you need, that you see over here, is the device. Everything in the Spark here is arranged in a chronological order. This is the beauty of the Spark. If you will see, the first thing that you need here is the device. Next thing is the camera, because you need a camera in your phone in order to use your filter. Now just ignore all the things like focal distance, ambient light. So why, just to tell you for a simple reference. So for a normal human eye, 25 centimeter, you can see the objects clearly. So some physics is also applied in the camera and Spark here filter. So this is a basic chronology about the Spark here, and that's why these things are here. And if you want to create a microphone, why this microphone is here? Because if you want to create an effect that has, something like, you are speaking something and it's converting your voice in a kid's voice, or something like in a funny voice, or in a, robotic voice, or something like this. So you can just use that. For that type of filter, you can just use your microphone also. So these are some basic terminologies that you have to take care of while making your Spark effect. Okay. Now, the next thing is, if you will just click on this plus option in the scene panel, you will see four key capabilities over here that Anamika ma'am has also talked about this, like face tracker, plane tracker, target tracker, and hand tracker. But I will just go in a little bit different aspect of these capabilities. So if you want to create something that relates your face, that involves your face, if you want to create a face filter, then you have to use a face tracker. Okay. If you want to, so that Nike filter that I showed you, that is a plane tracking kit. Plane there, it uses plane tracking capability. Now if you want to create something, so I have also showed you one AR filter where that girl is, Marina was scanning one QR code and it was showing one AR fix. So that is target tracker, where your target is fixed. You are just scanning something, you are scanning the QR code, you are scanning some, images or something like this, and you are getting some output, some 3D text or something like this. That is target tracker. And I hope you all have, you all know Doctor Strange. So if you want to make a Doctor Strange effect, something like this, or if you want to do, you will do something like this, these kind of gesture with your hand, and a portal will open in front of you. You can just make something like this also. So that will involve hand tracking capability. Unfortunately, in India, hand tracking capability is only supported, in some of the in iOS devices, and in some limited Android devices, like in a Samsung A series or in some couple of Realme devices. It's only supported. It's not for everyone, so you can't use the hand tracking for in every phone. It's limited. Okay, they are Facebook is working on this, so you can just go with this. Okay, yeah. Now for today's filter, what we will do, we will go with the face tracker. I'll just click on this face. I'll just simply click on the face tracker. I'll click on the insert button. So I told you earlier, Spark here is totally about, something like, you can say Spark here is totally about uh, a bucket where you just plug the fruits and put in that bucket. That's it about the Spark here. So I just imported one face tracker over here. And now what I will do, I'll just the next thing that I need. Okay, uh okay, so the next thing that I just wanted to tell you the chronology. So don't follow the step, I'm just telling you the chronology. Okay, if you will see right now, the face tracker is tracking my face. Like wherever I'm moving my head, this plane is also moving. Like if you will see, this plane is also moving along with my head movement. If you will see something like this, so this is also another, if you will see, this is about the Spark your face tracker. If you will see here, so if I'm moving my face, the face tracker is also moving. So this is, so I'm just giving a, this thing is also moving with my face. Now if I just put this plane outside of the face tracker, you will see now this plane is static. Now this plane is static, it's not moving my along with my face movement. So this is all about the Spark. Yeah, so this is about the, this is the chronology behind the face tracker, and and the capabilities that you have heard about. So it will just track your face, like where you are moving your face, if it's in the left direction, if it's in the right direction. And this is how you can just make use of it. Now for today's filter, you have to search for rectangle. So search for the rectangle and click on this rectangle button and click on insert button. And you will see in your screen, my screen is visible, right? Okay, yeah, it's visible. So if you will see in the in your AR simulator, here is one grid that has been came. This is the rectangle that you have inputted. Now it's covering a very small grid. I just wanted it to cover my entire screen. So what I will do, in the right hand side in the properties file, I'll just select my rectangle, click on my rectangle, and then in the right hand side in the properties panel, in the width option, there is one, there is something like this. So you have to click on this, simply click on your rectangle, click on the width option, click on fill width. Same with the fill height, click on the height option and click on fill height. So now it will just cover your entire screen. Now I'll add some material to it. So now what is this material? So I'll just quickly give you one example thoroughly. So right now I'm just sitting in front of you taking this workshop. So I'm just wearing this, I'm just wearing all these clothes, like my t-shirt, my trousers, okay, and all these things. So my body is working as an object. My body is the object. These clothes are the materials, right? And this black color is the texture. This black color and this logo, this Explore Labs logo, is the texture, guys. So this is the basic simple terminology of the object, material, and texture. So we have already given a body to our AR filter. Now we have to give a material to our AR filter. We have to give some clothes. So how we will add some clothes? If you will see, you have to just click on a rectangle that you've imported, and in the right hand side in the properties panel, just scroll down a little bit and you will see a materials option, something like this over here. And in front of this materials, there is a plus option. We have to add a material. Now we will add a material. Now as soon as you will just click on this plus option, you will see the color will change from the zebra color. Now it's a grayish color. Okay, now why it's a grayish color? If you will see in the shiver, because if I'll just show you some different properties, so now it's white, now it's gray. So there is something called shader type. So you use flat shader type if if there is no reflection in the flat shader type. If you want, if there is some kind of reflection you want, that then you will go with the standard one. Now what's the physically base? So physically base is something like where, if you suppose, if you are in a dark environment, or if you are in a if you are outside of your room and there is sunlight, so there will be a different kind of lookout for both of these placements. So where you depend, or where you are dependent, like where you are in, like suppose if you are in a dark room, if you are in a sunshine, if you are if you are using a torch or flashlight of your phone, so where you are physically based, then you will just use physical base. Face paint is something like it will just paint your face, something like this. Now what is this blended is something like, so you must have all the blender, mixer, grinder in your home. So there, if you want to make a mango shake, how will make, you will just put some mango, you will just make, put some milk, some almonds, some cashews, some sugar, and you will just blend it. You will just mix everything. So blended is about all about mixing. If you want to mix every texture, then you will just use blended. So for today's thing, we will be using flat. Okay, now what's the next step is, you have to click on the camera option in the scene panel. As soon as you will just click on the camera, you will see in the right hand side some bunch of options: texture extraction and segmentation. You have to click on the texture extraction, and on the segmentation, you select the person. Now what you have to do, you have to click on your material, and in the texture option, you have to click on camera texture. In the alpha, you have to activate this alpha, and in the texture option, you have to click on the segmentation mask texture. Now no one from you will be able to figure out like what's the difference, what we have done. Like it's still the same, but no. Where is this rectangle? Where is the material? Here is the material. If you will see, here is the material. We have duplicated ourselves. I'll just decrease the size of this rectangle. You will see. This is what we have done, guys. We have duplicated ourselves. It is duplicating ourselves. Now, whatever your camera is seeing, it will just show up here. This is how you can just simply create multiple duplicates of yourself. Something like, so if you want to create multiple duplicates, you can just simply right click on it and click on duplicate option, and you will see something like this. Now you can just place it this rectangle like this. Something like this. If you want to create some more duplicates, Control D and place it like this. You can also rotate it like this. And place it like this. So these are some basic adjustments that I'm making right now. So you can just do like this. You can likewise, you can just make some, again, you can just make some different logos, duplicates of your sparkle filter, something like this. So this is how you can just duplicate yourself and try and test it out. So how it's so if you will if you want to see it on different faces, how it is looking on different faces, like this. Like this also. You can just make it like this also. So it is, this is how it is looking on different faces, and this is how simply you can create a AR filter. This was the beginner AR filter. Now we will just animate a little bit and put some sound into it, and put some gamifying experience into it. So it's 50 minutes since you are listening to this workshop. If anyone got any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, we are taking a little bit break here. So I'm just giving you a break of 7 minutes. So we'll come back here again. I'll just start again at 10 p.m. sharp. So till then, you can just take some coffee, or you can just try it out, try this filter, or if you have any doubt, just please let me know in the comment section. I'd be very happy to address your doubts. And if not, we will just now after the break, after this break, we will be having a 20-minute session more where I'll tell you how to publish your AR effect, how you can just simply make some gamifying experiences, put something more on your face. So this is some advanced capabilities I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, if your break starts now, if anyone has any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, okay, till 10 a.m. you have this break, guys. So please come again after 10 a.m. Okay. So let's meet you at 10 a.m. guys. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back again. Um, I was waiting for you all. Let's wait for a couple of more folks to join so that no one misses anything. And yeah, so if you got any query or any doubt, you can just share it in the comment section. Till then, I'll just show you up how to make this Spark effect. I'm just waiting for a couple of more folks to join, and I'll just wait for 10 minutes till 10 minute no till 2 minutes. Well, let's wait for 2 minutes more so that more people can join. Yeah, because that was a simple break. So yeah, so till then I can just simply share my screen. I can just show you up something. Right now I don't want all these rectangles because it doesn't make multiple rectangles. Doesn't make sense to me. I'll just delete them and put one rectangle and like this. Okay, let's start again. Now, what we will do is suppose so this was the duplicate that we created. So this is what duplicated we have created. Now, what I will do, we will just rotate it in a and we will just make a gamifying experiences. I'm just giving you an idea like what type of filter you can just create with it, and this is how you can just simply do it. And I'm just telling you the approach. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to click on your rectangle and click on this rotation and the transformation thing. So, okay, now what the next thing you have to do is right click in your patch editor and simply search for the loop and select the loop animation. You have to add this loop animation, and next is you have to add a I'm going to add a transition. I'm going to add this patch. Okay, now what I will do is I'll connect this value patch of this rectangle to this. Now I'll just simply rotate it like this. Okay, so if I'll just okay, but the speed duration is bit fast. So I am just adding some conditions over here. Okay, so what I can do, okay, I can add some screen tab here. Okay, so what I can do is if you will just tap on this screen, something like this. So what I'm creating, guys, is now suppose if you will just click on your simulation, something like this. Suppose if you will just tap on it, it will just pause. So let's create this AR effect. Suppose if anyone got any doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just okay. So loop animation. This thing is done. This thing is done. Okay. So this is the game that kind of I was trying to make, guys. Now this is a simple type of game that you can make. Suppose if you will just click tap on your screen, so it will start, rotating. As soon as you have to just choose exact position, something like this, it will start. This thing will end, something like this. You have to find the exact position where you have to fit both the your copied rectangle and your original one. This is how simply you can just made it. So I just added some patch over here. Okay, so these were the patches that I added over here. I just added some transition, I just added some switch, I just added some a condition over here, and this is how simply you can do it. And you can just, if you will just click on your screen, it will start rotating. If you will just uncheck it, it will just end up this. Now this is these, now there are multiple more things that you can just make. Suppose if you want to add some song to it, suppose if you want to give some song to it, how you can just simply use a song. So I'll just go to this plus button and I'll just choose the playback controller and the audio playback controller. Here I'll just, okay, let it be. So now what I need a song for this. So how I'm just so let's use this song. Okay, perfect. This sounds cool to me. So what I will do, I'll just choose this song. I click on play, loop. Now still I can't hear it. So what I need a speaker for this. So here I'll just add the speaker. I'll just need this playback controller. Now what I will do, I'll create one more logic. So here audio playback controller play. So what I will do, I'll just okay, I'll just connect this thing with this also. So now if you'll just, now two things are happening. If you will just, so I'll just share you this thing. Okay, so I'm just sharing the link with you all so that you can just try it out, like what we have created. So this is what we have done. So if you will just tap on the screen, it will start rotating and the song will also start. So this is what we have created. So now if I'll just show you this, so let's just wait for this to happen. If anyone has any doubt, let me in the comment section. Otherwise, we would be very, so copy. So guys, I shared you one link in the comment section. You can just check out this link. Those who are having Instagram in their phone, you can just check out this link. And for the Facebook people, I'm just sharing one more link. Okay. 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 I'm just sharing this link in the comment section. Okay. So these are two links that I shared. You can just try and test how what we have created. So these are the two filters. So this is a little bit advanced one where we have played, a bit over patches also. So patches is something like visual coding stuff, and I just told you there is no coding here. You just have to try and test some basic things. So I'll just test the filter on my phone also, and I'll just show you up like how it is looking, and I'll just try to make a video of it. So I'm just going to try my filter, like how it's looking on my face. So you can see this. So I just, as soon as I tapped on it, the screen, the song started. I tapped on it, the song started, and it started rotating also. So this is how you can just gamify your experience and create different kind of AR experiences for you. So this is about the Spark. I hope you got something. So now I'm going to share some very important links with you. Here are the two links that you have to choose. So first is this submission form link that you have to fill. So in order to get your meta certification, you have to fill a submission form. And in order to get so how you find this workshop insightful or not, so we are just taking some bit of feedback, so you can just check out the feedback link also and click check out the okay. So I just shared you both the links. So here is the feedback form link and here is the submission form link. You can just try and test out both these things. And please, I'm just looking forward for your some amazing AR creations, because Spark AR has the some great future and some great future avenues. Ma'am has already talked about those future avenues, and you can just try it and test all those things by yourself own. And suppose in future after this workshop you get any doubt, you get any query, you can ask me anytime. I'd be very happy to take up your doubts. And okay, so let me just quickly share one more thing with you all. So this is all about the Spark AR and Spark AR. I'm looking forward for your some amazing AR creations. Now in future, in case you got any doubt, you got any query, you can just drop your queries whenever you want. So you just share it with me over LinkedIn. So I'm just sharing my LinkedIn profile. Let's connect over LinkedIn. And if you face any doubt, any query, please let me know. I'd be very happy to just text me over LinkedIn. I'd be very happy to take up your doubts. And in case you got any query, so I'm just sharing. Okay. So these are my social handles. You can just connect with me anyways. And I'd be very happy to connect with you all. And it was very insightful to deliver this workshop. And you guys are super amazing. And I'm just looking for you for your amazing AR creations. And don't forget to make a public announcement. Suppose if you are creating one AR effect after this workshop, don't forget to uh, tag Meta, tag Reskill, tag me, and some amazing AR creators out there in the market who are doing some real good stuff, because it will really create a good excitement for you. If your impressions will get increased, so do make a social post, do make a LinkedIn post, make a Twitter post, Instagram post, everywhere share your AR effects what you have created today, and let's make a buzz around the augmented reality. And thank you guys, thank you for joining in. It was really insightful to have you here, and it was my privilege to share my insights about this park here. And now I'm just open for the queries. If you got any, please let me in the comment section. I'll wait for couple of minutes more. I'm here, and that if you guys have any query, just please let me know. Otherwise, we can wrap the session up here. Okay. Uh, Perfect. So now here is the submission form link that you have to fill. Okay, I just forgot to tell you one very important thing, that was about the how you can just publish your AR effect. Okay. That's a very important step that you have to choose, guys. So suppose right now I have created this filter. How we can just simply publish it? You have to click on the publish button. Okay, you have to click on this publish button in the bottom of your screen and click on the record video. You have to record a demo video of yourself, something like this. You have to record a demo video of yourself and let it prepare. Okay, and you have to record a demo video, and this demo video should be less than 5 seconds. It should be between 5 to 10 seconds. Click on the save button, then you have to click upload. Now it will start uploading, and as soon as you will just as soon as it will upload to 100%, Sparker Hub will open for you. Sparker Hub will open for you, and you can just simply wait for this. And what you can do, let's wait for this to completely get filled. Okay, you can see something like this. Now Sparker Hub is open for me, and I can just give a unique, I have to give a unique name to my filter. uh, so I can just simply give it a name like rotating guy. I can simply give any random name to this AR creations. And next thing is, if your okay, if your account is linked with the Facebook account, you can just simply open both of these. If your Facebook account is not linked with the Facebook Instagram account, you can just close this Instagram toggle. Okay, and just open Facebook toggle every time. Now what you have to do is just scroll down a little bit and choose. You have to choose the categories. Now suppose we have created a game kind of category, so we can choose the games and a selfie, because we are also taking a selfie of ourselves. So this is how simply you can just make all these things. And this is all about the Spark AR, and you can just simply then you can just simply click on the submit button. Just after choosing these categories, you can just simply click on the submit button, and as soon as you will just click on the submit button, it will just submit your AR effect what you have created, and you will be able to see your effects in the effects section, something like this over here. Now suppose if you have created your AR effect, how you can just fill this form. So I'm just telling you how to fill this how we can just simply do this. Fill this form. You have to fill your name, your email, your contact number, your college, and how you can just get this Facebook profile URL. You have to search for facebook.com, and as soon as you will just search for this facebook.com, okay, let me just, yeah, as soon as you will just click on this facebook.com, you have to click on your account section, click on your name, copy this link from the URL bar, and paste it right here like this. Now how to get the effect URL? You can just simply go to SparkAR Hub. There is a button that calls share. You can just click on the share button, click on this link, paste it in the Google form like this, effect URL. And if you want to, and now how to get your effect ID and owner ID? You can just simply click on these three dots from your SparkAR Hub and click on copy effect ID and paste it in the Google form like this. Like this, you can just simply paste it. Same goes with the copy owner ID. You can just simply click on the copy owner ID option and paste it in right here like this. This is this is all how you can just this is how you can just simply make it, and just use the submission and upload a demo video after and click on the submit button, and this is how you can simply make your AR effect. Submission form is not working. Surya, it's working for me. Surya, it's working for me. So let me check it again. Please refresh your browser because it's working for me, right? Yeah, you can see it's working for me, buddy. If I'll just switch the account, it's working for me. Yeah, okay, let me just switch the accounts. Yeah, it's working for me. So you can just try and test it out, fill your submission form. So this is all about today's workshop, guys. I hope you learned something today. It's working, everything is working perfectly fine in the perfect manner. So thank you guys, thank you for joining. It was my pleasure to have you here to deliver this workshop, and looking forward for your amazing creation. Thank you guys, have a nice day. Thank you, bye bye.